Welcome back or to the channel. I am Abby, and in today's video I thought it'd be fun to do a little 1 year anniversary because it is it's the 12th. It's the 12th of June and tomorrow's the 13th of June, and that'll be the 1 year anniversary of me and my boyfriend. So I thought it would be fun to bring you along for all the things. So yeah, and this is the fit for today. It's just a little black little romper from JJ's and a black little cardigan from Kmart. Okay, so I thought I'd show you what presents and thingies I have put together for him. But this is like the little setup I have at the moment, which is like a little sign with A and J with our initials, the 1 year, and then the day that we got together. And I'm blowing up 4 little balloons, and then I've made these little cotton like the cotton pad roses. So I've made these for him before and he's loved them, so I've made him 2 more. And then in his little baggy bag, like, I want to keep it a secret, but like I'm too excited because he has no idea what he's getting because I've made everything. And then because he does come over here regularly, and once I make things, like, I like to wrap it. So because I made one like last Sunday, this rose last Sunday, and I had to hide it when he came over on Wednesday. But I made this one yesterday, and hopefully it dries enough that I can take it off the cup tomorrow. But everything is wrapped, so when he opens it all, I'll get his reaction. But this is, so if you've seen on Pinterest how they do the little notes in a jar of why I love you and a few other things, so I've done that. And then I made him some things out of clay. So this is like a little trinket thing that he can rest the roses on, because he does have 2 others at his house. And then this is, I know what it is, but I'm like, I want to keep it a secret. But then yeah, and then I've got other things for him, but I'm like, I had to pick what I want to give him for his birthday and which one I want to give him for his anniversary, because I know for when it comes to Christmas time this year, I'm actually gonna either have to go shopping or I'm gonna have to make stuff, because for his birthday I've got some things ready, but like not really. But yeah, and I'm making pizza again today for tonight, but he asked if we can make pizzas together tomorrow, and I'm like, I'm already making the dough today, so I will have 2 pizzas prepped so we can have a pizza each, and we can put the toppings on, do all of that together. It's just making the dough and doing all the pizza dough is the longest bit, so I'm like, I might just make that and we can do the whole making things. And then because we are also watching Harry Potter together. I love Harry Potter, love it to death. I'm excited for the show to come out. Pardon me. I'm really excited for the show to come out. So yeah, but we are up to the last like 10 minutes of number 4, because on Wednesday he had to leave quite early, so we didn't get to quite finish it. But yeah, we love it. So it's going to take us another 2 weekends to watch the last 4 movies, because we can sometimes get through 2 or 1 movie. Just depends on what time he gets over here, what we're doing. But with us making pizza, and then I have my afternoon routine with my guinea pigs, because we were going to go out, but because I am still on crutches, I'm not the biggest fan of going out right now, and that is the timer, so I gotta go check on the yeast. But yeah, you'll see me in like a second, but like I don't know when I'll pick the camera back up. Probably when I'm blowing up all the balloons and talking through the setup of the gifts. Yeah, I don't know. But I will see you in a second. What we have is a ball pump. So I'm gonna blow up the balloons and hope for the best. Cause I'm making pizza. I think I mentioned that. But so I've got to do yeast, and because I'm like really struggling, because like it says lukewarm water, and I'm like, I don't know what the hell temperature lukewarm is. So yeah, got my little balloon on the thingy, and I've got a pump now. But like I don't know what lukewarm is. Sorry if you can hear this. But I don't know what lukewarm is. Okay, so I'm just gonna pump up balloons. Balloon. Up to number 2 balloon. So I'll be back once I have all 4 balloons. Okay, so I have done all the balloons up, and now I've brought all of the stuff into the lounge room. So like that's some of the stuff there, your stuff there, and then my 4 balloons there. So I'm gonna try and do a little setup, but I do have a few other things that I need to do, because I was like, I'm gonna write like a little letter thing to go with it, so I've got to write that. But I'm gonna set this up to make it all cutesy, and I'll take some photos so I have it. Got the little setup, which I think it's quite cute. So that's the little setup, and I think it's quite cute. Like I don't need to go overboard for it. So yeah, I'm gonna take some few photos and I'll see you in a second. Okay, so my last little prep thing for today that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna write up some questions that we can answer. And like, yeah, this is my iced coffee. It's like, so we can just have a little talk, and you can maybe, and I'll film it maybe. I just gotta make sure he's okay with being on camera is the thing. And that might be my package, like the package that my dad's told me is coming. So I'm just gonna write these questions up. So yeah. So while I'm like, okay, so I have been filming a little formal prep video, which will be going out like after this one, because this will be coming out in August. So yeah, and then that will be coming out the week after, so when my formal actually is, and then the month after, so in September is when my actual formal video will be coming out, because I'm just waiting for the last order to come in and then waiting for my partner to get his suit, and then I can finish that video. And then I'm just giving off like quick little snippets of what's going to be in it, but because I don't know, I'll probably mention this in the video, but in the prep video, but because I've been wanting to get my nails done. I've probably mentioned it. I'm forgetting what I've mentioned in that video. But because I want to get my nails done, and my partner's mum has wanted to be a part of the whole formal thingy. So we're going to be having a girls' day and going out to get our nails done, having like a little morning tea brunch sort of thingy. And yeah, that'll be really sweet. And then yeah, but I have formulated up some questions with the help of ChatGPT, because yeah, and I'll go through these and come figure it out. But yeah, I'll keep you notified. Okay, so as I was mentioning earlier, I'm making pizza for dinner tonight, and my partner wanted to make pizzas tomorrow. So I've got the 4th pizza in there, but I'm doing 4 pizzas for tonight, putting 2 aside. So I've got 3 out of the oven. So what I'm going to do to preserve them for tomorrow is, once all of them are done, I'm going to put them conceal them in plastic wrap. But because one of the circuits for the fridges and the kettle in our little oven aren't working, so I'm using the big oven, and it's going okay. It's just, yeah, because this is the pizza that's just came out of the oven, and she is pretty. She's done good. So yeah, but for tomorrow I'll have all the ingredients cut up, the pizza sauce all made up, so all we have to do is decorate them. Why do I say decorate? Because you decorate a pizza. Assemble the pizzas, put them in the oven, and all of that jazz. So yeah, he's at work today, so, and my power's out, the Wi-Fi's out, so yeah. Well, he got annoyed because when he was over here on Wednesday, he found out that I had gifts for him, and he's like, you haven't told me that you got me anything. And I'm like, I've had these things made for you for the past 5 months and I've been making them slowly since then. So, and he's like, you normally tell me when you've gotten me something and that. And I'm like, yeah, but because I never know which occasion I'm going to give him the things at. So yeah, I can't exactly just go, hey, I got you something, and then rethinking, oh wait, no, it doesn't go now. But yeah, and I've sent the fit that I'm wearing now to him to go, oh, do you like it, so that I can change out of it. But I'm like, he's at work. But yeah, but yeah, so I'll probably see you tomorrow when I have a guest star. But yeah, I would have to make sure he's okay to be on camera, because he does do TikTok, but he does the gaming side of TikTok, and he doesn't show his face, but he's in some of his videos he has his voice. But I'm like, I have no idea if he's actually going to be okay with him having his actual face on camera. But We'll figure that out. Yeah, I'm just listening to Zodiac Academy, The Shadow Princess Part 2. And I've gotten obsessed with Zodiac Academy recently. And I love it. And I'm like, it might be one of my top 3 series now. Because my top one's book series ever is the Empyrean series, and there's the Boys of Tommen, because it's pretty close between the Empyrean and the Boys of Tommen. But Zodiac Academy is up there now. It's up there. Same with the Chestnut Spring series. I read all that series in a month. I read that from Christmas to February. So it was just over a month. I read all 5 books, which was really good. And then I went into a reading slump. So now I'm just like trying to read, but then I'm like, a lot of the books I want to read, I can't read because I gotta buy them. So, and because I can't find the audiobook version. So yeah, but I found some of them in audiobooks, so that's good. I'm just rereading them all so many times, but yeah. So I'll see you tomorrow, which will be legit a second for you guys. But see ya. Morning, it's the next day, so I'm all ready. As you can probably tell, I tried doing some makeup today, but I'm still waiting for my last delivery for makeup. So yeah, but my partner will be here in probably under 2 hours, maybe. But yeah, I've just gotta clean my room and then setting up his surprise and everything in my room because I took the photos yesterday. But I'm going to be setting it up in my room, so when he gets here he sees it when he's putting his stuff in my room, because we don't really hang out in my room, we hang out in the main bit of the house. But yeah, so I'll see you in a bit. Morning, it's the next day and we filmed nothing. Right, literally, because he got here, he surprised me with some flowers and my gift, and I was like, so cute. And like, I didn't think of like pulling out my camera or anything. Then we started like making pizzas, and I was like, can I just take a little clip or something? He's like, do you have to? So we didn't do that either. We just spent time in each other's company, because like we're both people who don't like pulling out cameras when we're with people. But yeah, we just made pizzas, ate, then we went out and had time with my guinea pigs on the grass for about an hour or 2, and then I had shower and we watched a bit of Harry Potter. I fell asleep halfway through Harry Potter and the Order of Phoenix. I legit woke up when they got into the Ministry of Magic and they were in the prophecy room, and I had fallen asleep well and truly like half an hour before that. And then we had dinner, and then we started watching the Half-Blood Prince, and he opened his gifts and he loved it so much. But I'll show you what he got me. So these are the flowers. I just like made them all trim and pretty. And then this is the necklace. The necklace that he got me, which I love. And yeah, because he won't tell me what the price tag is, because I'm like, I felt really bad because I was like, gold jewelry, that's really expensive. You just spent money. you're saving. I feel really bad every time someone buys something for me. And then, because you saw a bit of what I'd made him. Well, I made him 2 roses. And then, because if you know on Pinterest how they have those like jars where you write little notes and you put it in there, I made him one of those. And I made him a few things I made him a thing out of clay to rest the roses on, because he's got heaps of clay work, because he's got 2 clay animals that I made for him, that one's my nickname and one's his. So it has our little animal nicknames in clay and they're together. And then because I've seen all these people getting matching bracelets, and I bought them halfway through the last year, and I was like, oh, this would be such a cute little 1-year thingy. And he opened it and I was like, and he put it on and I'm like, shit, you won't be able to wear this. And he's like, I know, because of where he works, because he does mechanics, he can't have anything on his wrists. He gets away with his chain on his neck, but he can't have anything on his wrists, so, or hands or anything. So I'm like, shit. And then my one, it pulls my hairs out on my arm, so I'm like, I'm not wearing it either. So we have it, it's matching. It's just neither of us are gonna be wearing it. But I kind of wished I could have filmed things, but he would have gotten really, really annoyed. But yeah, it's sad, but yeah. Because I did get a video of him putting the necklace on me, so I might include that. But yeah, so it sucks I didn't get to do an actual anniversary video, but that's reality. A lot of people don't like cameras. But yeah. But I hope you enjoyed what I did show. But yeah. See you next time. Bye.
Once you have had your